and prepare for English language instruction under the National NEP 2020, which promotes a trilingual model. And grounded in both empirical data and real classroom voices, the study contributes critical insights for policy reform, policy clarity, teachers training. And there are four objectives of the study. Firstly, to examine the school teachers' perceptions of English language learning within the framework of NEP 2020 under three language formula. Secondly, to analyze their readiness to implement English instruction under NEP 2020. Thirdly, to compare these two variables, these two aspects, perception and readiness, to determine whether they have an alignment or there is a disparity between these two variables. And fourthly, to explore the challenges faced by teachers in multilingual classroom. Now, the research methodology and the data collection technique goes as follows. The study adopted a mixed method approach, statistically combining quantitative rigor and qualitative depth to holistically examine teachers' perception as well as readiness under this three-language formula crafted by NEP 2020. Quantitatively structured data was gathered through a carefully crafted, self-made, standardized 30 items questionnaire of yes/no type, designed to capture nuanced levels of awareness and preparedness among 50 language teachers. And qualitative narratives were elicited through 10 open-ended responses, allowing participants to open up there to speak whatever they have felt, experienced, and challenges that they have faced while teaching in the classroom. And snowball sampling technique was employed to ensure diversity across geography, school type, and teaching experience. The sample comprised language educators from 18 schools spanning 6 districts of West Bengal, 4 districts of Gujarat, and 3 districts of Karnataka, encompassing from primary to higher secondary level of both government and private sectors and rural and urban areas. So the data was collected via the Google platform to enable wide accessibility and swift digital outreach. Hypothesis 1 has formulated goals like there will be diverse level of perception among teachers regarding English language learning within the three language formula. And the result as observed, if I analyze whatever we have analyzed, we can interpret as follows. According to the data, 8% of teachers showed low perception, 62% showed average perception, while 30% had a very high perception level. Now, this hypothesis 1 confirmed to the presence of divergent levels of perception among teachers concerning English language learning under NEP 2020. The variation is not just statistical, it is pedagogical and policy-wise significant. And on the other hand, it is important to say that existence of this small percentage, which is only 8% of teachers show low perception. So this is a very low percentage of, this showed that low awareness, though numerically limited, points that at even this 8% teachers showed that they are unaware. There is no professional growth, like they were not very aware of that, they didn't take part in the seminars as whatever they should have gone for to get a proper knowledge of this NEP 2020. Hypothesis 3, hypothesis 2, there will be different levels of readiness among teachers to implement English language instruction in accordance with NEP 2020. And the analysis and interpretation of this goes like the readiness levels revealed. 72% with average readiness, 28% with high readiness, and only 0% of low readiness. Now this is really encouraging that it suggests a minimum base level of preparedness among the teachers. Now hypothesis 3 and its interpretation. The third hypothesis posited a significant difference between teachers' perception and their readiness to implement English language instruction within the framework of three language formula under NEP 2020. And however, the statistical analysis indicates that this difference is not statistically significant. Thank you. This phrase reveals a crucial insight while we often assume that perception and readiness are separate domains. So perception belongs to the cognitive and readiness belongs to the practical domain. But here we can, from this findings, we get to know that obviously if we are more aware, if we gain more knowledge, then definitely we will be able to take more actions on it. Qualitative findings, which clarify or testify the fourth hypothesis, however, brought to light pressing challenges ranging from managing linguistic diversity, code switching, to the lack of inclusive teacher materials and teacher training. Teachers unanimously expressed a need for supported structured support, especially in bridging the gap between cultural identity and global competitiveness. So, key research findings are moderate but uniform readiness among the teachers, no statistical significant gap between perception and readiness, challenges rooted in multilingual classroom, and gap in professional development is there, policy acceptance is there, but conditional support is required. While teachers broadly support the spirit of three-language formula, they call for structured implementation, customized resource, and sustained professional support. And to conclude, I can say, no policy, however rational, can outpace the classroom without empowered educators. So this study highlights that while the version of NEP 2020 promotes linguistic diversity and equitable education, its successful execution hinges on teacher empowerment, policy clarity, and inclusive pedagogical tools. Strengthening teacher readiness and aligning classroom realities with policy intent will be key to its success. Thank you.